When I was in high school, my social studies teacher asked us to complete the sentence, I am...
And I trust your response was retarded. Now, if it were me, I'd probably say, I'm so beautiful. Either that or, I'm in the market for a blowjob.
The catch was, you could only use one word to describe yourself.
Okay, I am daddy.
But I have a lot of words.
Don't I know it? Let's hear some now.
I'm Asian, I'm a woman, I'm a lesbian, I'm an immigrant.
Oh, so we're back to square one. You being too dumb to follow instructions.
See what happens when women don't have to serve men to stay in the country? They get all uppity. This is why we invented green cards.
Even my name, 蒋梦珏, is not a single word.
That sounds sexy, baby. Oh, sorry, not you. I was talking to the hooker I've chained up in the basement.
So, in one word, I am intersectional.
Intersectional. Is that like a hooker that hangs around the street corner?
What is intersectionality?
Absolute horseshit.
An intersectional person is someone who's part of a number of marginalized groups.
Interesting. So what if you're just part of one group?
For example, some intersections are being gay and black, being woman and disabled, and being Chinese and lesbian.
Yes, and if we can get all these traits into one person, we can play intersectionality bingo. The wonderful game where no matter what you do, you lose.
And pretty cute too.
Are you inviting me to make fun of your looks now? Tread carefully.
Wow, that is a creepy smile. I bet the donkey's is even creepier.
We are the kind of people who check off a lot of boxes when it comes to gender, sexuality, race, ability, class, body size.
Yeah, especially body size.
So, are white straight men intersectional with all their privilege? Yes, they can be.
But only if they totally submit to our will.
We are the Borg. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
But the term intersectionality was coined by Kimberly Crenshaw to specifically illustrate the marginalized communities.
Yeah, so in other words, fuck men. On the other hand, that's a nice sentiment for you. On the third hand, though, not you specifically.
My penis is so confused.
She used it to explain the problems that immigrant women of color were facing in the 80s.
Zulu! Zulu! Gene Hackman kick your ass!
They're speaking some kind of African dialect!
Really? So you're saying she couldn't give a flying fuck about black people born in the United States, huh? Somehow, that makes me feel you haven't done your homework. Go to your room, young lady. And while you're there, you might want to check for signs of a stroke. Looks like one side of your face is paralyzed. Just, thought I'd save your life there. You're welcome.
She felt that neither the feminist or anti-racist movements were fully helping them to solve the problems.
Well, how could they? They're filled with fucking idiots.
What about LGBT activism?
Yes, that is a problem. The LGBT community has become so toxic that not even gay people want to be a part of it.
It also struggles to address the problems of intersectional LGBT people.
Yeah, is there a way you can divide yourself into even smaller groups? Yeah, that'd be great, thanks.
Call Me By Your Name, Brokeback Mountain, Modern Family, Will and Grace feature amazing queer characters. But they're only white, cis, upper-class gay men.
I'm sorry, I must have missed an episode. I thought you guys were working together.
Yep, looks like you're right on top of that division thing there. Gay men? Yeah, you're gone. One strike, you're out.
In contrast, Moonlight is much more intersectional.
So what? Does it have a good story?
Its lead character Chiron is not only gay, but also black, poor, a survivor of domestic violence, and the prison pipeline.
Wow, intersectionality Yahtzee. Or is it identity politics bingo?
Bingo. Bingo the clown.
I'm not Bingo.
Hi, Bingo. Bingo the clowno.
But I'm
Bingo.
not.
Bingo. Bingo the clowno.
But I'm not.
Hi, Bingo!
So, should I feel guilty for watching Call Me By Your Name 5 times? No.
Of course not. Women should never feel guilty for anything. Add lesbian to the mix and you're doubly protected.
Over 600 channels and nothing to watch.
But just remember, Moonlight is more intersectional and we need more stories like that.
So basically, you just want political officers that can decide what's double plus good entertainment. Mystery of love, me love you long time.
But even in Moonlight, where are the queer women?
Oh, here we go.
Enter feminism! Feminism strives for a society where women have equal rights to men.
Well, I guess you'd better give up those extra rights you have compared to men then, huh? But you don't want to give up your privileges now, do ya?
Equal rights.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Give up your extra rights.
Intersectional feminism works to include all women, not just the least oppressed ones.
So you're saying that there are no women who are not oppressed? I know a few women who would take issue with that.
Because there are so many kinds of women.
Yeah, and you sure are working hard to divide everyone.
We need to fight oppression from all sides and stand together.
Well, what if you're disabled and can't stand? Hey, you're the one bringing this crazy shit up, not me.
Even if the oppression doesn't directly target you.
You should white knight for whammon. Got it. Can I get my complimentary blowjob now?
Nobody is perfect.
Speak for yourself.
But understanding intersectionality can make us more empathetic and more equal.
Remember when it was all about celebrating the differences? Now it's just all about making everything the same. One of us. Gooble gobble goop.
So, what can we do?
The horizontal mambo.
First, actively learn about different communities.
Hard pass. I'm not a big communities guy. Sounds too much like communism to me.
But what if I offend somebody with my questions?
Nobody cares. Well, no sane person.
Actually, that overwhelming desire to shoot you has come back.
Well, Google doesn't judge. You can do your research at home.
Hey, moron! Fucking moron! Google doesn't judge? Yeah, that's not what I've heard, dipshit.
Hey Google, why do Asians all have such small eyes?
Hey Siri, where can I dump a body?
Okay, check it out.
Second, you can ask people questions.
Yeah, but when I do, you people lose your shit, so there's that.
For the record, I don't care.
But don't make assumptions.
Yeah, cause then you make an ass out of you and some guy named Umptions.
Be polite and listen.
But I don't identify as polite. You can't deny my identity.
But what if I really can't understand why on earth this Chinese lesbian immigrant is doing this video?
For the lulz, right? Either way, you gave us the lulz, and for that, we thank you.
Well, you should respect her anyway.
Respect is earned.
Finally, in order to let more people learn about intersectionality, share this video and tell us what you think.
Are you sure about that? Okay, suit yourself. Anyway, this video was sponsored by the Undoomed t-shirt store. There are some nice new designs in the shop, so if you're looking for a nice Christmas present, please check that out. Link will be in the description. Also, let's be friends on Twitter, or Facebook, Minds, Gab, whichever one you prefer. Also, don't forget I have a BitChute. Check the description for all those links. And that pretty much wraps things up for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.
The end. You really should keep a personal log. Why bore others needlessly?